Womp.
I like that.
You've said that before.
That I like it?
Yeah.
I can't remember all this stuff.
How about we just do the Muppet intro? Dum 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 dum.
That's a terrible rendition.
Go fuck
That
yourself.
was actually really good.
Go fuck yourself in the ass.
That was actually really good, babe. Don't listen to him.
I don't listen to him. I don't know why we keep inviting him over.
Are you recording?
Yes.
You didn't even introduce or anything.
I'm not.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't start the episode yet.
Welcome back to Shaded Corner.
I never
with
say
your
the
hosts.
episode.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Corner of Shade. Today, we will be talking about different colors of darkness.
That they don't have in her home country.
No, there's darkness.
There's just no.
That's it.
There's no colors.
It's her old friend.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 45.
45.
I almost said 85, but that's very, very far away.
Yes, that is. We're not even at 50 yet.
Nope. We're not going to make 50 by our year
No,
date. But we still got to think of something to do for
our 50th.
or our year. Which one?
Our year.
Okay. It's coming up in like 2-3 weeks.
Just
Okay.
like what you did for your 21st.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that again.
That was a great show.
It was the best.
I downloaded it twice.
Twice.
Maybe
Twice.
maybe we could just get sloshed on here
Maybe.
and
I
not
mean,
edit it
We
and just put it up.
We were supposed to. I mean,
We'll have to have all our guests that came on before come back. So it'll be Marshmallow, Jackie, and
Mike. And Alexa.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
I mean, we could always call them.
How?
Do phone interviews.
No, all it together so everyone can talk all at once.
Oh, we could do like a Zoom call.
That's a lot of technology I don't quite
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Especially not drunk.
Especially not drunk.
Okay.
You don't need me trying to figure that out.
Oh, right, babe.
Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome to the new episode.
I'm sorry, I didn't
It's all right.
plan that.
It's all right.
It didn't pick up?
It probably didn't pick up because it's so far away from the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your flatulence will not.
Well, I didn't want it
come
to
up.
be picked up.
Okay, well, why are you playing with yourself then?
I hit it by accident.
Sure, you did.
Sorry.
Marshmallows here, everybody.
Yes, wait. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me. Yes, I'm back. Last week I was not invited, but I'm here today.
You were
You
invited
were
twice.
definitely invited.
You were invited
So-
twice. I sent you the screen captures of me asking you, and you just ignored them. You just kept sending other things. And I asked you, so you're not coming today? And you just sent something else.
I was on a roll with sending stuff. See,
Except for replies to
I don't-
answers to questions.
I don't get notifications. So if I'm in the app, I will just send stuff to you, but I don't go into the messenger part.
So, I send you text messages. You say you don't get notifications.
You didn't send me a text message.
Shut up. I send you Instagram messages. You say you don't. Everything I send to you and you don't get at that moment in time, you blame that app. So I send it to you on another app, and you blame that app.
Well,
so how do I smoke signals? What do you want me to do?
Text is the only one I have set up to send
But you ignore me on
notifications.
text too.
No, I don't.
You do.
Name one time.
That time, one.
You didn't. Last week you did not send me a text inviting me on.
I sent you 2 messages on Instagram because we were
Yeah,
actively
Instagram.
we were actively talking on Instagram. So I went and sent it on the one we were talking back
Well,
and
that
forth.
is
Boy.
dumb.
Wait, why is that dumb?
I'll if I respond, I get right out of it. I don't sit there waiting for a response
Why not?
because I'm
You
doing
have nothing
stuff.
else to do.
I'm looking at other stuff.
No.
I don't want to sit there waiting for a response.
When you're talking to me, you need to sit there and wait. If I don't get back to you right away, I expect you for 3 hours to hold your phone and be like, he hasn't texted
See?
me. That's
not
all
right.
I ask.
No. Important stuff is text message.
So when I text message you and you ignore me,
I don't ignore you.
you do.
Name one time.
I'm not going to go through my phone right now. I did.
because there
one.
was none.
That time and that other time.
But that
The third time,
was
you really
Instagram.
fucking pissed me off
I
on
meant-
text message. That fourth time, I was kind of like, you kind of ignored me, but
He's
I was
just
all
making
right.
this up.
And the fifth
Hi,
time
punk.
was like, that motherfucker.
How you doing?
So,
Sure.
yep. So anyway, who wants to start? You can tell my interest in this movie. Go ahead. Sorry. I will interject
You
again.
are not sorry.
I'm entertaining myself.
I know you are, you asshole. So the story follows that. So you know the Red Room's evil. So it shows Elena, who is Natasha's sister. It shows her with other widows hunting a woman, and she has like a briefcase, and they're trying to get the briefcase. And then you see like this red stuff in the briefcase. So Elena stabs the woman, starts taking the stuff out of the briefcase, and then she breaks one of the vials, and it takes away the mind control that's over her. That all of the widows are essentially mind controlled by brainwashed by no mind control. It's not even brainwashing. It's at this point before after Natasha escaped, they basically just gave all of the widows a serum that was a mind control factor to the guy that runs the Red Room. So they're all under his control,
Right.
essentially.
The evil gecko. Go ahead.
So Elena's sister sniffs the red stuff after she stabs the woman.
So that just
Okay,
sounds
shh.
weird.
Stop.
She stabs a woman and then she
Stop.
sniffs the red stuff.
Stop. I know it sounds weird.
It's highly inappropriate.
So after that,
This is a kid's movie.
Elena is no longer brainwashed, and she stabbed this woman was a previous widow. She's not a widow anymore.
Yeah, she's dead.
So she stabbed her, and Elena takes the vials and sends them to Natasha. And Natasha's like on the run. They had a safe house in Budapest.
Of course I did.
I think that was in an Avengers movie though beforehand.
Okay.
So the guy that helps Natasha brings her mail. These vials are in the mail. And she's in like Norway. And then
So what were they shipped as? Was it UPS, USPS, FedEx? Because I need to know the time. Like, how long did it take to get there? Because if you mail it the wrong way, first of all, were they broken? Because they don't deliver. None of them deliver them well. I got questions, and
you
I
have
need
stupid
answers.
questions.
Continue.
So she's in Norway. She has her mail. She puts it in her car. She's going to go get some gasoline. And then she's attacked by Taskmaster.
Yeah.
And
I hear Taskmaster is very verbal in this.
no,
He talks all the time.
Taskmaster doesn't talk at all.
He has been compared to Wolverine Origins Deadpool. That's how bad they fucked him in the ass.
Okay. Well, it's not a him, and I understand. You're very
Taskmaster's not a him?
no
Taskmaster is a female.
Taskmaster, and this is a female.
Wow.
Yep.
So Natasha gets attacked by Taskmaster. And then she goes to Budapest to find who sent her the vials. She finds her sister, and then they make a plan to kill the guy that's in charge of the Red Room, which Natasha has done in the past. She has tried to kill him in the past. She wasn't successful. And like she thought she killed his daughter, which is going to become important later.
Natasha has a daughter?
No,
Right.
the
I feel like we're
guy
just-
that's in charge of the Red Room.
All right, just summarize. Like you're going
Okay,
through-
so basically, it's all about like that.
Remember how I said about when you're yelling?
Okay, sorry. So basically, it's like so basically, what ends up happening is they bring back all of like the members of like the family unit, which was the Red Guardian, and the mom who worked for the guy that did the mind control. They bring them all together, and then all together they defeat the guy in the Red Room, and destroy the Red Room and kill the guy.
Where's the bear?
What bear?
I don't know. Wasn't there that Build-A-Bear in that wave, the Marvel Legends
Build a
wave?
bear? I don't know what it was. It's like something with Russia.
Yeah, like
There's a
It's a
bear.
Russian
it's
bear.
probably like the Red Guard. So the Red Guardian,
Russian man bear.
the Red Guardian is like a Russian super soldier.
Yeah, no. This is actually a bear.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
And I
Walking,
wanted
talking bear.
I wanted the figure, but you had to buy all the figures to build
Yeah.
it, and it's not
Gotcha.
worth it.
Gotcha.
When Natasha was taken at 8, was she a redhead?
She had dyed hair.
Dyed hair.
Like
Is she
blue
naturally
hair.
a blonde?
Wait, she had dyed hair at age 8? Who's dyeing their 8-year-old's hair at 8?
I mean, if she wanted it, whatever.
They should have had their kids taken away from them. That's terrible.
They weren't really their kids. They were like planted there to take something by the guy that ran the Red Room. So it's not like a real family kind of deal.
The guy didn't know they're not his daughters?
No, the guy knew and the wife knew. And Natasha knew because she had already been part of the Red Room organization before they started the family unit, but she was really young. She was only 5 when they started like
Did they
their fake
explain
life.
where she came from?
Kind of. They
See,
explained that she was. They
when her
explained
mother-
that she was taken as like a baby to the Red Room to become a widow, and she was told that she was abandoned, but she wasn't. And her mom was looking for her, but then they killed her mother.
Oh.
Well, that sounds depressing.
It's not a happy movie, no, but it's a good movie. I liked it. So Taskmaster is actually the daughter of the guy that runs the Red Room.
Stupid. Now, do you know about Taskmaster? Okay.
Very little.
I know enough to know that that's wrong. What she talked about. But I'm not going to go into it because no one cares. But I like Taskmaster, and that kind of ruined it.
I thought it was a good movie to watch, though.
Look, I
It's a
wouldn't.
good Marvel movie.
Okay. Was it?
I enjoyed it.
I'm not going to watch it, so it don't matter.
Okay.
What else? What else you do?
That's about it. Hot tub. Zumba. I'm reading my book. Still reading Touch of Darkness.
The touch of darkness.
That's it.
When you're in the hot tub and it's hot out, is it like bad?
We set it at 80, so when
Yeah.
you get in, it's actually chilly. So,
Yeah, it feels good.
So you can make it cold?
not
Can't
cold.
make it
can only
cold.
you can only make it hot, but you can set the temperature, the lowest temperature, to be at 80. So, I mean, it won't actively make it cold. So if it's warmer outside, it might be warmer than 80. Once you get in it, it heats up a little bit from the body heat. But I mean, it usually stays around 80, 86. And when you're sitting in it, it's not hot. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they make ones that go cold? and
Yeah,
hot
I don't think
at the
that's
same
a
time?
thing. No.
Oh.
Because you just buy if you are that extravagant, you just buy a pool.
Yeah.
You go swimming in that.
Well, I figured a lot of people, don't they like that ice bath, like to soothe?
I mean,
You can throw ice in it.
no, they don't really make things that shoot cold water.
And
Ice wa-
shoot
ice-
cold water.
Ice water is different.
So hot tub shoots the water?
There's these things called jets,
Yeah.
and they shoot the water out. You've never been in a hot tub.
No.
You don't even know what a hot tub is, do you?
I know what it is.
It's got jets.
Okay.
It shoots
Next time,
air out of it.
next time, bring a bathing suit and we'll go to the
well,
hot
I didn't
tub.
know how it heats it up.
It's got a heater and it's built in. It's got a heater built
it
into the.
So
Circulates the
recirculates
water.
the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's basically a stew of you and your juices. The more juices you put in,
No.
the better the stew.
Ew, no,
Really?
stop.
Yeah.
Ah, good to know.
Yep.
Don't tell people that. That's gross.
We learned what shock does.
Chlorinates water.
Were you shocked at the shock?
I wasn't shocked at the
She
shock.
put it so when you put in shock into a hot into any kind of water, it affects the water a lot. The whole point is to shock the system. So she put it in, and she was literally shocked at how much chlorine was in it,
Yeah.
and she didn't realize. She was like, "Oh my God, the chlorine's so high." Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it does.
I didn't know that that's
what it do.
I knew that the shock changed. I didn't know it raised the chlorine level. Okay.
Yes,
But I learned.
you did. You did. It's all right. It's a learning experience.
Is that bad?
Well, you don't want to get in it with a lot of chlorine because it'll melt. It'll melt your skin off.
Really?
It'll burn. It's chemical burns. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly higher is not horrendous. I
If
learned.
it's too high, you get burns. If it's too low, you get infections.
Yeah. You need it the perfect level. It's all a balancing act. That's the thing about pools and hot tubs. That's what makes them harder to manage. Is
Hot tubs more so
yeah, but hot tubs
As
are
we
smaller.
because we used it one day and the levels were a little high, and then we opened the pool the next morning and there was absolutely no chlorine in the fucking thing.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
it's a balancing act because it's less water. So because there's less water in it, and
Well,
it's,
with the water, with us in it,
Yeah.
with with our body chemicals and it mixing and the heat.
yeah, pools stay more chemically balanced.
Also, most pools have the floating ducky with the
Tablets and stuff.
tablets in it.
Mm.
But she won't let me get it.
We're not supposed to use concentrated chlorine in a hot tub.
No.
You don't have to be concentrated.
What else did you do?
Yeah. Keep talking. This is fun.
I didn't really do anything else.
Did you buy anything?
I bought pre-workout, and it was a journey. So I used Ghost, which is really, really good. Their pre-workout's really good. Their proteins are really good. And I bought this brand new flavor of pre-workout because they partnered with Sonic and they made ocean water, which is coconut, lemon, lime. And I bought it and they sent me the wrong product. And then I emailed them. They didn't answer my first email. I emailed them back. They finally fixed it. They gave me a discount. I don't know if I want to buy anything though. Might get a shaker
Why wouldn't
bottle.
you want to buy
Was it a
it?
different flavor or?
No, it wasn't the right product. So it was the
Oh.
right flavor, but not the right product. They sent me liquid aminos instead of pre-workout.
Damn them.
But no, the once they emailed me, they were really good. Once she emailed me, she's like, just send me a picture of the product with the shipping information. Sent it to her. An hour later, she's like, we're really sorry. We'll send you the product. We'll give you a discount. You just have to send back the unopened package. I was like, okay. And they sent me the product without me having to ship that package immediately. She's like, send it back at your earliest convenience.
Well, yeah, because they'll just charge you for it later.
Yeah, if I don't send it back, they'll just charge me
Whatever.
for it later. But she's like, at your earliest convenience, please ship it back. I was like, okay.
So how was it though?
The pre-workout, really good.
Yeah. And what did it do to you?
You never took
You've never
pre-workout?
taken pre-
I did, but I get the shakes
I don't get the
You're
shakes.
not using the right
and the
pre-workout.
tingles.
You're either not using the right one or you're using too much.
Yeah.
Mine just gives me this boost. I think of pre-workout as kind of like a balancing act. You take it, you're supposed to wait a little bit, and it has to be like the perfect amount of time of waiting. And then you have to work out. If you're not going to work out, don't take it.
What's going to happen to you?
That's when I get the shakes. That's when I get like the shakes and like my eyebrow, like my eyebrows literally start to itch. That's when I get that. If I don't work out in that time frame that I took it. But if I work out, I don't get like some people I've talked to say they don't take pre-workout because what ends up happening to them is they end up crashing after they
They're
do.
using the wrong pre.
I said the same thing.
You shouldn't have like that
Like the jittery
You shouldn't be jittery because it's the wrong stuff in it. You shouldn't have a crash because it's the wrong stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
It should just give you the energy. And what happens to me mostly is it's mental focus.
Yeah.
And it gives you the need to get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you take that every day then? Mental focus,
Thi-
get things done.
Monster
This does
it.
the same thing to me.
Monster does the same thing.
You have a laundry list of things you gotta get done.
I know, but it's like too much that I'm whittling. The garage is
Better.
there's a floor space.
I actually went into the garage today and I could get around the garage.
That's
So
what I'm
that's
saying.
already much better than it was before.
Oh yeah, we gotta go through toys too.
Did you find a way of preventing the water?
I'm going to build a wall. I'm literally going to build a wall. There's water coming in the side now too. I don't know from where. I have no idea.
You got a crack in.
I don't know. There's too much. The kayaks are against there, so I have to clear everything out of that wall. So I don't know. But I don't know.
We'll figure it out. But it does look better. The garage looks better.
It doesn't look good, but
And you threw a lot of stuff out, which is good.
Yep.
It doesn't look amazing, but it looks better. Which is good.
But this room's next.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly that corner.
Mm-hmm.
So you say ghost. You say it's good.
I think it's good. For him, the pre-workout isn't good. You said it gives you like.
I don't remember actually taking
Oh.
your pre-workout. I used Jim, Jym, and I haven't used it in a while, but we bought some because I got to start working out again. And that works really well for me. But-
I like Ghost,
She says Ghost works for her.
and it has a lot of really good flavors, and it's like it's a good company. If you want, I'll give you a little bit. You can try it.
But I can't work out yet.
You can
I can do my lower
jog.
body.
I mean, you can
You can squat.
for
I
a
can't. I
run.
can't even run or none because the bouncing of my upper body hurts.
Squat.
Just squat.
Take
Squat back and forth.
take a walk or something.
Yeah.
Squat. Just
you don't
squat.
have to like hardcore run.
Do I really need a pre-workout to walk?
No,
No.
you don't. But okay. So, what else?
Did I buy anything else? I'm trying to think. If I bought anything, I bought a
You take
a custom mug
That was a long
from
a while
Etsy.
ago. That was a while
yeah,
ago.
but I didn't get it yet.
And you're not going to get it.
I'm gonna get it in August.
You got hosed.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get it in August. And that's it.
All right.
I didn't really buy anything else.
All right, Marshmallow.
How was your week?
My week was okay. I don't think I bought anything.
Did you do anything? Did you watch anything?
I
Did
watched-
you enjoy anything?
I watched this movie, Monsters Inc.
That
Did
was-
you guys hear it? Can I break it down for you?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what it is.
So they have to, these monsters scare children.
Well, that's
Their
rude.
scare
Oh, so it's
powers their city.
Fuck.
What are you trying to think of?
It's in my head. I can see it.
This is the Harry Mandel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Howie Mandel movie.
I
Monster under my bed. Monsters under the bed or some shit like that. Keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
it's like that. They come out from under the bed, scare the kids.
They don't
But-
come out from under the bed. Come out
Harry
from the
Mandel?
closet.
No, but Harry Mandel came
Have you
out
ever
seen
underneath
that
the
movie?
bed.
No,
Little Monsters.
Little
Such a good fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
The makeup is great.
Yeah.
That
His
bully, that bully guy.
Yeah, the costuming is really good on that.
Yeah.
So it's basically Little Monsters.
Yeah, basically.
It's got Fred Savage in it. too.
Yeah. Yeah. Fred Savage. He's great.
He's a kid.
I was assuming.
So basically, what happens is, is that a sequel?
No, it's the first one.
No, is that a sequel
It's
to Little
Monsters, Inc.
Monsters?
Well, no. See,
No?
I think it's Disney, but they pretty much steal everything else, so they stole
Yeah.
this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Harry Mandel's character is greenish, just like
By the way, it's Howie
Monsters
Mandel.
Inc. Huh?
It's Howie.
Howard.
Howie.
Howie.
Howie Mandel.
What did I say?
I don't know what
I
you
don't
said.
know what
She's-
you're
I don't.
saying.
Harry
I don't-
Mandel?
I have no idea.
You keep saying Harry, I think.
Howie.
Howie.
Well. And after that, I saw Upgrade. Did you see that?
No,
where
is that
where
a
the guy
movie?
gets the chip in his head. So this super brilliant inventor creates this little chip is supposed to make, if you're paralyzed or something, it puts it on your spine and it pretty much listens to your brain and then moves the body for you.
Okay.
Kind of like your body is like Bluetooth linked to your brain
Okay.
because your spine is severed. But then the artificial well, he was mugged. His wife was killed,
That's
and he was
unfortunate.
left paralyzed.
Aw, that's sad.
And so this inventor guy put this thing in him, and then it started talking to him. In his body, he could hear what this thing is talking.
Okay, so he's got like venom inside of him.
It's like that. And then,
Like a symbiote.
so he has like a little computer,
Mm-hmm.
and then the computer is helping him solve the crime. And so he goes out to hunt the other people, but when they get in the thick of it, he kind of has like he'll like throw up at the sight of blood. So the chip is like, do you wish to give me like full control
Mm-hmm.
and to finish this? He's like, yeah, sure. And then he takes over, and the chip he's like a super ninja and doing all these moves and everything,
This feels a lot like Venom.
mimicking every single move that everyone else is, and he can control all computers around him and stuff. And then it's like super awesome fighting and everything.
Okay.
And then when it's done, he's like, okay, you can have control back. And it's like that. And he's hunting down the people that killed his wife.
Okay.
And then the inventor of the chip doesn't like this, so he's trying to turn it down.
Mm-hmm.
So the chip's like, well, go to this lady. She's a super hacker. She'll hack access and disconnect him.
Mm-hmm.
So this chip is helping him all along the way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pretty cool. But then in the end, you find out the chip wanted to become human.
Of course.
So-
Don't they all?
He hired the people to do this to him because he was picked to kill his wife and all. And he helped them
Mm-hmm.
basically close all the loose ends, kill all the people that did the mugging. And eventually, he got full access, and he kind of keeps the real person in like a dream state of this perfect life with his wife,
Yeah.
and then he's now in control
Okay.
of the body. And he killed the billionaire guy who invented him because he doesn't want any others.
Right. Well,
Yeah. But it was pretty good.
is
Wait.
this a new movie?
What year was this movie made?
2019?
I've heard of it,
Oh, great. Yeah, it's pretty good.
but I couldn't tell you who's in it or what,
Okay.
but I've heard of it.
All right.
And this is the sequel to
Monsters,
Monsters
Inc.,
Inc., which is
yeah.
a sequel to Little Monsters.
Little Monsters.
Okay.
Little Monsters
Is a sequel to My Pet Monster.
My Pet Monster.
Got it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not accurate, but okay.
100% accurate. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
What else did I do?
What else you do?
Was home. None. Went to physical therapies, doctors. That's about it.
Okay. Trying to convince me to drive you down to Florida.
Yeah, I wanted to go buy a Corvette.
In Florida?
Yeah. See, my girlfriend right now, she's only 3 hours from there.
Yeah, why didn't you just get in it and drive it back? Is it stick?
Right. No.
Oh, it's automatic.
I mean,
You have
I'm
no
not
idea.
there with her. She can just pop it in first and just coast home.
In first.
I'll get it eventually. She'll get home eventually.
No. Say goodbye to the gearbox.
Put your flashers on and just coast. I'll probably replace it anyways. But I wanted. Oh, that was so nice.
It was nice.
She wanted to. I was thinking, could I just Venmo her $8,000?
I thought
Does
we
that
were
work?
going to get a bus.
Get a bus?
Yeah, we were going to buy a bus. You sent me buses and was like,
Oh, the bus. You want to do that? Oh, the city
did
bus.
Did I not say bus?
I
Like
forgot
6
about
times?
that.
You did say bus.
But I'm thinking of Volkswagen bus.
Oh God!
We
Turn
talked
that
about
into
so
the
many
turtle
things.
van? The party wagon? Yes.
But
please.
those city buses, they were cheap.
You can get cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn into anything. Turn into an RV. Turn it into a rolling arcade. We could put a bunch of arcades in there. Turn it into a rolling toy.
But would
Display?
you actually do it? You got a lot on your plate now.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not getting done.
Well, you're in mostly charge of it. Whatever you got free time. You could do most of it. I'm not paying for it.
I had to pay for it too?
Yeah, it's
forget
going to
that.
be yours.
I'll just go
How are we
get
gonna?
my
How
vet.
are we going to share a vehicle?
You just said, aren't we getting a bus?
Yeah, you said many times. Look, a long time ago, you said that
We were supposed to get the 18
This
van.
is not a good plan.
we were supposed to get the 18 van, and you said would Poe mind if you bought it and I just worked on it. Do you not
No.
remember that conversation?
I remember, and you're like, oh, I'll chip in 1,000. You remember that?
No,
I think it was the first day I came here.
I don't remember that.
I didn't say I'd chip in 1,000. You said you were buying the fucking thing yourself.
Then why would I need you then?
Because you have no
We need to-
artistic insight.
That to paint that is not that difficult.
I'm not talking about paint. I'm talking about everything.
What, to convert the 18 van?
Yeah.
You look on the screen. I can just figure out
Okay,
what
then,
goes
then
what.
do it. Then do it. Why haven't you done it yet? You talk about my plate.
I don't even have the van. If I had a van and it's
Uh-huh.
just sitting there, then that's
You're
different.
working on one car and you're trying to buy another car.
But this car will just be my driving around. Zippity zoo car.
That was the last car.
What
But then
last
you
car?
decided to take it apart.
No.
That
my-
was your driving around zippity zoo car.
No.
Yes.
The Ford is my driving around car.
That's a zippity zoo car.
Are
The
you-
Firebird is just a project car. Have
It
fun
is
with.
now,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. It was like, oh, I'm just going to drive this around. Okay, now I'm going to turn it into Knight Rider. Well, now I'm not going to turn it into Knight Rider. Now I'm going to
Knight
now I'm
Rider
going to
is
leave
still
it white.
Knight Rider's still there. I think that's going to have to come next.
What? You going to buy another one?
Well, I'm just going to get one to make it like Kit. I guess I could just buy Kit. Already done.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, just $100,000.
Well, I'm not going to buy that. That was the super accurate drive by itself remote control one
No, I'm
with
sure
all
that-
it talks back and everything. I don't know if I need all that.
You do.
I just need the look. So,
Okay.
what else?
All right.
So how was your week, babe?
My week now, I don't even remember. Oh, I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up shaking, shivering at 3 a.m. with 101 fever. Went to Ready Care. They told me, they checked my breathing and told me I might have COVID, I might have the flu, but they don't test there, and I should go somewhere else.
You might have anything, really.
It could be any
it
fucking
could be
thing.
any
Malaria.
viral respiratory infection. It could be a respiratory infection. Who knows?
Fucking waste of space. I hate that place. I've been watching more of The Muppets.
Yes.
I was telling Marshall that I want to sell my whole collection and start buying replicas, which are $4,500 each.
No.
I need a Gonzo.
I mean, if you sell the whole collection, we'd have a lot more space.
this
For
whole,
one Gonzo.
Yeah, this whole room would be full of Muppets.
For one Gonzo.
No, I'd spend $100,000 filling this room with
No.
Muppets.
We're
Take
not.
a second mortgage out on the house.
No, you're not. No, we're not doing that.
Why
stuff.
don't you get the figures and get
Oh,
a
I ordered-
Muppet
I bought evidently about 10 years ago the company called Palisades,
Yeah.
I don't know, made mega Muppets. And they only had a few, but one of them is a 10-inch Gonzo. So I got that off eBay. There was a Camilla, but someone stole that from me on the eBay with 5 seconds left. So pissed. But I beat them on the Gonzo. So I'm getting a Gonzo. 10 inches. Don't know what I'm doing with them. But I might just try to make it.
Can I tell you how I got robbed on an auction?
What?
Fake ass auction.
Go ahead.
It was on Facebook. So
That's your first problem.
yeah, it's the Knight Rider historians.
Uh-huh.
They had to doing a screen use scanner
Yeah.
from the show, and then you bid on Facebook.
Right.
You had until 8 o'clock that night, and you would type in the amount,
Right.
and you sort them by in order so you
Yeah.
can see. Well, I put in my amount. I was going to get it no matter what. And I'm there. The clock is ticking. I didn't know it doesn't refresh as it's typing. So people are bidding more than me, and I can't even see it.
Well, that's your fault.
Well,
That's
who
your
does
dumb
that in Facebook, like Messenger, or the comment section?
Mm-hmm.
How do you run an auction in comment section? I'm so pissed.
Was it the full? It was just the light screen, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what I wanted.
It was okay. So
the lens.
So Knight Rider, right? And it has the vroom vroom vroom
Yeah.
in the grill.
Yeah.
He wasn't bidding for anything but the little piece of plastic, the red plastic that goes in front of the light. So it's basically just a piece of plastic.
Is
Yeah.
it
He
just
was
a piece
bidding.
of red plastic?
That's all it was.
Screen used.
Piece of
Third
red
to
plastic.
fourth season.
It's a piece of plastic. Just buy a piece of red plastic.
How much did it sell for?
$210.
Piece of plastic.
A piece of red plastic?
Comes with certificate of authenticity.
Okay, that's nice. It's a piece of red plastic.
I didn't care. I wanted that.
What
And I was-
authenticity?
Huh?
What authenticity?
Who
Who
authenticated
authenticated it?
Who authenticated it?
The I don't know.
The owner of the Facebook page?
Well, he had it done, but it was they come out when you I don't know, and this is the accurate screen use cards, but used by the serial number and all that stuff.
There's no
They could
serial
track
number on a piece of plastic that was hand cut.
On the actual
fit in.
car that they
Okay.
got from the show.
Okay. It's ridiculous.
I wanted that.
I'll get you one.
A piece of red plastic.
Yep.
I wanted it because it was from the show. I was so pissed out. And I even tried to say, because he said, you have until 8 o'clock. Well, the last highest bid was at 8 o'clock. Well, no, 7:59 is up to 8 o'clock. Wouldn't you think?
No, up to 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock.
They said it ends at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So 7:59.
No, 8 o'clock. Have
No,
never,
it ended.
Have you
It's
never,
8 o'clock.
Have you
end.
never
Over.
turned in a paper? 8 o'clock.
Well, I don't do it at the last minute.
Well, listen,
We already talked about your shady schooling.
8 o'clock.
Look, more importantly, I need to do a GoFundMe account
For what?
so I can get some replica Muppets.
Nobody's gonna give you money for that, babe.
Look, if each one of my friends donates a little bit of
No.
money,
You don't have that many friends.
I know.
that care.
So it's going to be a lot of money. So if I need $4,500
Babe.
and I have 4 friends,
N-
they
Okay.
each give me $1,000.
I'm gonna pitch that to JB. She's not gonna do it.
Okay, so all my friends out there, donate me $1,000, and I will supplement the $500.
No.
And I will get an official-ish Gonzo.
Stop.
And I will put on shows for you. I don't ask for
Stop
much.
it. Yes, you.
Just $1,000 each.
You're asking a lot right now.
Okay, so if all the listeners send me.
No,
You'd
you're
only get
not
$1.50.
asking any of our listeners for money for stupid shit. Stop it.
$1,000.
Stop asking. Stop asking our
I
listeners
got money
for
on
stupid
my
shit.
credit card.
No,
Purchase.
stop it.
So I ordered the helmet mask for Spawn because I'm going with Spawn.
Okay.
I'm waiting for that to come to see what else I need to order to see if the helmet the mask is worth it. But I was also thinking about getting like once I clean up this area here, I'm gonna have little blank spots of things that have been moved.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to get at least 2 mannequins for down here. For one to display maybe the Spawn costume to have it on full display. And maybe my Alf
I was gonna say an Alf.
costume.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What I was gonna do was the pipes from like Home Depot.
Yeah.
Make the frame
Mm-hmm.
for my Jeffrey costume.
But I want it to look like it's being worn. I mean, I do have a shit ton of bed foam that I use to make things, so I could fill it up that way. But now I got to use the bed foam because I want to make some. I want to try my hand at making puppets again because I want to make a Shades puppet.
Can you make a me puppet?
A meat puppet?
Me. I want my own puppet.
Yeah.
Muppet.
Well, I'm gonna make. What I was telling her is I'm gonna make a puppet for each one of us, so that when we do the show, we can do it with just the puppets at the microphones.
So I have
We
to get
can
under the table.
Each control. Well, I'll lift the table up or something, and we can each control it. I'll be Shades. You'll be a giant marshmallow, and she can be her penguin. Yours will be the easiest. Just a fucking marshmallow.
Giant marshmallow.
Oh. But I want one that looks like me and all, but in puppet form.
I'm not, okay. I will. I will
What's
do
wrong
it.
with that?
No,
Who
I'll
are
do
you
it.
Asking?
$4,500, and I will make you one.
I would just ask the people who make the replicas to do mine.
No, I'll do it.
Okay, when it's done, I'll buy it because I know it won't get done.
It will.
Mm-hmm.
I need half up front and half at.
How is he supposed to pay for the materials?
Yeah, how am I supposed to pay for the materials? Huh?
Not my concern. If you're running a business,
Yeah, you take half up front so you can pay for materials.
no.
No, some places take all the money up
Yeah,
front.
that's true.
What places?
Stores. You never bought anything online where you had to pay up front?
Yeah,
No.
and then I get the actual item, but they don't say, "Oh, well,
When-
we'll make it."
When you've never pre-ordered something. You never bought something from Super
Well, yes,
7
I did.
where they didn't make it yet.
I bought like the Alf and all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you give Super 7 your money, and then in like 3 years you get the toys.
But I know they were actually doing it.
You give me $4,500, that shit will get done super quick.
No, it won't.
I mean, if you give him $4,500, he will do it.
I will. You got that money.
It'll probably look like crap.
It will not. I'm a good artist.
I'm not saying that.
I've worked.
It's you'll probably just rush it.
No, I don't rush puppets.
I
And
never
I'm
even
really good with
seen
felt.
any of your puppets.
I have a YouTube.
I don't want felt. I want it flocked like the Muppets.
Most of the Muppets aren't flocked. You know that, right?
Miss Piggy.
You want to be a pig?
No.
Okay, then. You don't want to be flocked.
But we
then.
got similar skin tone, so
So
I
you
have
want
to
be a
flocked.
pig? You want to be a pig?
Why does it have to be a pig?
Because Miss Piggy is a pig, and you want to be flocked like Miss Piggy. $4,500. I'll flock it.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
I want to see you make a Mrs. Dunkel.
No, I'm cool. I don't need a puppet after me.
I need a Mrs. Dunkel puppet.
I don't know.
Why? Why do you need a puppet of me,
It'll look fun.
Marshall?
Mm-hmm. He's going to put a flashlight in it,
You
make it
got a
real
bug.
weird.
You got a flyy bug.
It's okay.
It's all right. House will take care of him. So, evidently, it's been there for a while, but there's a Jim Henson exhibition up in New York in the museum.
Oh, we should go.
It's
Could we Ocean's 11 a Gonzo? Just steal him?
No. Right now, there's part of it that's traveling, but it's one of the main staples in one of the museums up in New York. So we got to figure out
Okay.
a time to go up there.
And what's it like? What's the exhibit?
Everything Jim Henson.
Like his life and all that career.
It's got some of his first puppets. It's got Dark Crystal stuff. It's got Labyrinth stuff, Sesame Street stuff. There's a lot of puppets are there. Big Bird's there. The original Muppet Show sign is there.
Yeah.
They kept all the fan mail that was ever sent to them. That's on display there.
Well, that's cool.
Sketches for puppets. They kept every little piece of paper. So they have all kinds of shit there.
Oh man.
They have his the original headband, one of the ones he wore with the microphone.
Yeah.
That's there.
They have a Ninja Turtle there.
They have a picture of him with a Ninja Turtle. I feel like they should have. I want to see a dinosaurs exhibit.
Where
Yeah.
in New York is it?
Brooklyn?
Oh, New York City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be New York City. It's not going to be in, like, Elmira.
Okay.
Yeah, it's New York City.
We got to go to New York City anyway for the Harry Potter store.
Well, I wasn't taking you to the Harry Potter store.
No, Joe was supposed to take me.
Yeah, and she failed as a friend.
No, she didn't. You stopped that.
I remember the episode of the Muppets when
There's
he
a-
died, and they were reading the fan mail
Yeah.
of his the kids were sorry.
I want...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were saying they were a lot of the letters were to Kermit about his friend
Mhm.
Jim, and the Muppets didn't know who Jim was.
No.
And then, like, at one point, they were like, "Oh, he's down there," and they all looked down at the puppeteers. But I want the TV special where they did everything. There was like it was like an hour long, where it's saying saying
the
goodbye
funeral?
to Jim. The funeral, but it
Yeah.
had it had a lot of things that went with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like they sang the Rainbow Connection, the Muppets did,
Yeah.
and everything.
yeah, that's good.
But it's only on like YouTube.
yeah. That gets me every time.
Yeah.
I'll start to cry.
Every time I hear the Rainbow Connection,
Oh,
I tear up.
Connection.
yeah.
that's what, like, at my funeral, I want the Rainbow Connection played,
Okay.
the original.
The one where Kermit sings it?
Well, I mean, like, from the original, the first time they did it, because there's many
Renditions, yeah.
versions that the Muppets did, but
Yeah.
the very first one,
And like the Muppet movie.
yeah.
You know what else gets me is on the Sesame Street, Big Bird, when
Yeah.
Mr. Hooper died, and they had explained to Big
Oh,
Bird
yeah,
how
I
he died.
remember.
Oh my god.
I don't really remember that. I remember it, but I don't
That gets
I
me.
remember of it, but I don't remember it, like, really. That's another thing I had that I would love to get again, and I found it on eBay, but it's the Play School, Sesame Street. It's a house that opens up and it becomes a street, and it has all the little figurines of the Muppets and everything.
Yeah.
Had that. It was given away. All my cool stuff given away. Now I have to buy it all
I
back.
got My Pet Monster.
I did. Smelly motherfucker. I gotta figure out how to clean them.
You have to take it out, you have to spray it with like fabric refresher and just like spot clean it.
Well, they're not dirty.
Well,
They just need to be like Febrezed.
yeah,
or,
they need fabric refresher, that's all.
Yeah. So my wish came true. They are making a Hot Toys Cobb Vanth.
Yes, they are.
They are making my Timothy Olyphant fucking Hot Toys. Now they just teased it. They had a picture. They had him there, but they didn't have a head sculpt. They have to have a head sculpt. This is a make or break thing. There needs to be a head sculpt with it. So I didn't pre-order because it's not up for pre-order yet. But it's like the wait list. Like, let me know, along with the Battle Droid. And then you told me that I might as well just go ahead and buy that 1/6 scale Carl Urban Butcher one.
Mm-hmm.
So what because I'm selling my Hot Toys that I have.
Okay.
I'm selling Scarlet Spider and Rocket. So then I can have the trio because I'm not getting a Gina Carano.
Okay. No,
I don't.
you're not.
They're not making it,
No.
which would be my dream trio, them three.
Mm-hmm.
So instead it's going to be Timothy Olyphant, it's going to be Karl Urban, and it's going to be a battle droid. That's going to be the trio, and they're going to go on adventures.
Such a weird trio. like Battle Droid from Clone Wars, Cobb Vanth from Mandalorian, and Billy Butcher from The Boys.
Yep. In my head, I can make a compelling story. Like,
Billy Butcher's not even in the same universe. That's fine.
he could be. He could be. He can survive anywhere. He would whoop ass in Star Wars. There's pansies with the glow sticks. He's got a crowbar.
Lightsaber.
Glow sticks.
Lightsaber.
Glow sticks.
Okay.
All my favorite people in Star Wars don't use them.
Lightsabers, no.
Battle droids.
Nope.
Timothy Olyphant. Ewoks.
What was the evil guy you liked? He did. Grievous.
Grievous.
Grievous used lightsabers.
They do have a Hot Toys Grievous.
Ooh, I do like Grievous. That would be a cool hot toy
You want me to get Grievous?
instead of a battle droid.
No. No. Battle Droid is getting got. All right?
Yeah, I mean,
I do like Grievous.
if you wanted to, Grievous
would
would
like,
be a really cool hot toy.
I would still like a Cad Bane from Clone
Ooh.
Wait, have you seen Clone Wars?
I've seen enough where I know who Cad Bane is.
Because he is a great
Character.
villain.
Yeah, he is.
Great character.
Um,
And I've pre-ordered the Black Series, the 6-inch figure, and it's just never coming.
no, Grievous would be definitely a really cool hot toy.
That means I'm going to have... I mean, I have that Detolf where I can put shit in.
We'll get there.
Nah, that shit sells out.
I'm
So,
sure.
so more Hot Toys.
I thought you were selling everything.
I am. Well, I'm selling a bunch. Well, I'm not selling everything, but I'm selling a lot. And hopefully, I can get about $3,000. And then I really only have to spend $1,500 of my own money to get me a Gonzo.
Oh my gosh! Continue, please.
That's all this is about now. I need a Gonzo.
No, you don't.
A Gonzo. What else? Oh, I don't remember what we were talking about, but we were talking about Austin Powers. How have you seen Austin Powers? You haven't seen it. You have?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Austin Powers, but you haven't seen other real like decent good movies.
I
Do
saw
you
it
like
in the
Austin
movies.
Powers?
Yeah, it was all right. I skipped school to go see it.
I skipped school to go see Spider-Man.
The Tobey Maguire one?
Yeah. It was the first time Spider-Man was like...
I didn't mind the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I thought it was
I don't think I was in school then.
This was my senior year. Or junior year of high school. I don't remember.
I never skipped school this year.
Or wait, no, that wasn't. I skipped science class. I think it was 10th grade. It don't matter.
Whichever.
Oh, yeah. So I never saw Austin Powers.
No.
I've seen clips of it, and it looks stupid.
I said that I think that you would like the first two. I don't know about Goldmember, but you would definitely like The Spy Who Shagged Me
Would I, though?
and International Man. I think you would.
Why?
Because I don't know, something about the comedy in it, I think you would enjoy it.
I don't like his character. I'm not a big fan of him.
You've never watched it, though.
But I've seen him.
Okay. I don't know. If you
Like, I don't
want
like
to, you don't.
Shrek. I didn't like him in Saturday Night Live.
If you don't want to watch it, baby, don't watch it. I think you would like it. I don't know. You still owe me.
No. I'll watch Austin Powers.
You still owe
If
me
you
a
really want
Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
If you
promised
really
me on the last
want-
podcast.
No.
I want to.
What podcast?
You promised me on the last episode.
What
Two
episode?
episode.
What episode?
Episode 47. No, 47.
Okay, USPS.
Episode 43.
Which one was that? Your birthday one?
No, that was the one after my birthday one.
I don't know.
You promised me
No.
that you would watch a Leonardo DiCaprio
I'm pretty
movie.
sure no one listened to that
And I
episode.
wanna cash it in.
No one.
It's fine. It's
Can you get
published. I'll find it.
It isn't. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway,
You promised me a Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Um,
I'm cashing in. We are watching Inception. Not Inception.
I've seen Inception.
Not Inception.
Sheep.
Yeah, I've seen Inception.
We're watching Inception.
It's basically the same thing, but
No,
better.
it's not.
Well, I never saw a Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
You've never seen
None?
one? You never seen Critters?
Critters?
Yeah, Critters 3, I think.
I don't know.
Never saw What's
It was
Eating
his-
Gilbert Grape.
It was
Titanic.
His first movie, I think.
Catch
Yeah.
me if you
Yeah.
can.
No.
Blood Diamond. No? None? Gangs of New York?
The only thing I saw was
Titanic for the
nah,
movies.
I never saw that. I've seen every episode of when he was on
Oh, Growing
Growing
Pains?
Pains. Luke.
This is disappointing.
He was sleeping
Although
in the
I might
closet.
change Inception to Gangs of New York. I haven't decided.
I-
But you don't like Daniel Day-Lewis.
I don't like Leonardo DiCaprio.
But no, Leonardo is such a good movie, though. It's such a good movie.
Can we watch Critters?
No.
I'll watch Critters.
No. You
He's
said
never seen Critters.
I could pick, and I'm either picking Inception,
Inception?
Inception, not Inception,
Inception?
or Gangs of New York.
Inception.
Oh, you watch Gangs of New York?
Inception.
No, Inception.
Inception.
You're a freaking Inception.
I'm Inception. Inception. Whatever you saying.
Inception. Don't promise me things that you don't want to cash in.
Don't promise things that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a lot of things. I gave you that option a long time ago, and we have yet to watch any of it. So I'm taking that from you that you don't want to.
No, we're going to.
It's only
Okay,
a movie.
next time we have time. Next time
Just
we have time
watch
for
it.
a movie, we'll watch it.
You don't have to be here to watch
Yeah, I know.
it, asshole.
But you can just watch it.
You should be here too.
Nah, I
You
don't
should
think so.
watch a Leonardo DiCaprio movie too.
Nah.
You should. You should.
Well,
And then we can watch Kung Pao to wash it out of our
Ugh.
system.
Ay, 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 ay.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, bullshit. I don't know. That's about it. I've been listening to a lot of music lately in the
Okay.
car and out here when we get in the hot tub, because we have to find something we equally like to listen to. So I've been put on 70s music. That's my go-to. 70s rock.
And I like 70s music.
But then I was realized, it's not getting all the songs that I want. So today I was like, you know what? It's basically 60s music that I like. 60s and 70s. The difference between 60s music and 70s music is out of the water. Because you go from like The Byrds to like Led Zeppelin kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to start listening to more 60s music.
Okay. That's
The
fine.
mamas and the papas.
What?
Also the sound quality. It's like 60s sounds like the old. Are you what are you doing? You know that's coming through, right?
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
sorry.
God.
It's rude. It's rude to me. It's rude to him, which I don't mind. But more importantly, it's rude to our listeners.
I'm sorry.
But more importantly, me.
Okay. I apologize.
And more and also importantly to them.
Okay, I apologize.
So, all right. What else we got? You had questions. I want to hear your stupid questions. You had 2 questions.
That were really stupid.
Stupid for us. So these got to be good.
It's got to be really, really stupid.
Oh, my girlfriend says she can't come because she wasn't invited. I know that feeling.
Call her now.
Well,
Call
no, she
her.
went to lay down.
Call her now.
I'm going to lie down.
I don't.
I'm not going to interrupt her.
You can lay down and be on the
Put
phone.
that damn phone down. What are you doing?
I'm inviting your girlfriend.
I even invited her. Okay, so I invited you on last Thursday, but
Sure.
I also invited her.
She wasn't here last Thursday.
Well, it don't matter. I still fucking invited her. You know, let me show you what I sent her.
She probably didn't see it.
Hey, are you free Thursday evening? And look at the response I got. Nothing. You people do not respond. And I'm not okay with that.
You're supposed to text message her.
I don't have her number because no
Good.
one won't give that to me. Call her. She can lay down and be on the phone.
I don't want to bother her. No, because then Mrs. Dunkel, they'd be good friends and stuff. And then
What
they'd
do you
be
have
so
a
happy.
problem? Why do you have a problem with me being friends with your girlfriend?
Why do you need more friends?
Because I like
You're too
people.
social.
I like people.
I need more friends.
No,
This is about me.
but people don't like you.
But that might be a changing factor. She might. We might be best friends. We might become best friends.
Oh my god.
Why do you have a problem with us being friends with your girlfriend? Why do you have a problem with... I don't care so much about him. Why do you care about me?
I know you don't care about me.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Why
don't
do you-
know.
Why do you care so much if I become friends with your
I don't.
girlfriend?
I don't think it matters. I think it started as a joke. I said as a joke, and now it just
Spiraled?
spiraled out of control. Yeah.
I feel offended that you don't want me to be friends with your girlfriend.
I feel offended that you don't want me and your girlfriend to become best friends.
You're not
He needs
going
a
to be
bestie.
best friends.
He needs.
How do you know?
You
he
have
needs
a
more
bestie.
besties. Jamie's your bestie.
I can share. I rarely see her anymore.
No, you do. See her more than most other people.
Well, yeah, because I see nobody.
Exactly.
She needs to come over or invite us over.
She invites us over all the time.
She invites you over. I'm always working when she invites me over. Yeah, Jamie, you.
Yeah, Jamie.
You can't. Don't use her name. No.
We might become best friends. Let's invite her.
Who, Jamie?
Yeah.
She would be your friend. She likes the damage type.
What do you mean? I'm not damaged.
Okay. You're here, aren't you?
More importantly, why can't I be friends with your girlfriend?
You can be friends with her.
Just not in person
Just not in person.
or over the phone.
Or,
You can talk to her on Instagram.
well, good, because I just sent her a message.
Why? She's laying down.
She'll answer when she gets up.
She'd get up real quick if you fucking called her.
She's not gonna get up for that.
All right, ask these questions. What are you doing over there?
Snapchatting.
Okay. All right, what are these questions?
That's disrespectful too.
Why?
Okay, you know what?
You know what?
Ask these questions.
One's not a question. It's just something that's been damn annoying to me.
Go ahead.
The ads for this $750 Cash App, $750 Cash App.
What?
You don't see the ads for that on Facebook, Instagram?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
No.
I see it like 20 times a
I
day.
have no
I don't-
idea what. Do you use Cash App?
And no.
I
But-
have no idea what you're talking about.
There are these things like someone will be crying because they can't, they have to work a 9 to 5, and it'll say, "Well, check my comments because I got $750 through the Cash App."
No, I swear I haven't seen it.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god! All right. Well, the next time I get it, every time I get it, I'm gonna send it to you, and you're just gonna be bombarded.
Okay.
Really?
No, I swear. I swear.
real-
I never saw
Honestly,
that.
Never saw it.
I've never seen a Cash App app.
I
ad.
saw a couple weeks ago. Everybody on Instagram was posting Venmo, and apparently Venmo was giving out money. And I'm like,
I didn't even see that.
Well, it wasn't like that. It had no company. It's just $750 Cash App.
Yeah, no, I've not seen anything like that.
no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not even lying.
everyone listening who has been
I will.
bombarded by it, leave a comment.
Well, I mean, we're going
Can
to
they
do
see
it now
this?
because they can see what you're doing because the phone's listening in. So we're all going to get the Cash App fucking thing now.
It's so damn annoying.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm being serious. I've never seen it.
honestly
On
didn't-
Instagram, Facebook?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
We don't know what you're talking about.
I'm falling down.
Like, I'll go on Facebook right now, and it'll probably be on there. No. So wait, are you getting the young Lobo?
Young
Figure.
Lobo.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah, because I need a Lobo.
Just get that Lobo.
What's he made by?
Storm Collectibles,
How much was he?
$100.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was more.
no, $100. And then they're coming out with that bike you sent.
Yeah.
Hopefully they come out with that, and they're not just saying, "Oh,
don't
we
think?
can make this," but it's going to be expensive.
Okay.
But yeah, get that.
Yeah, because that does look better.
He's a great figure.
And he has a cigar.
Yep. All right.
Second question.
I think they'll come with a 2-pack, the bike and that figure.
They might, but it'd probably be an exclusive. So you'll never get it.
I have exclusives.
No, you don't.
Okay. Other thing is a question for you.
Yeah.
Have either of you have just gone way overboard to complete something that's just so basic and simple?
Like a project?
Like, what do you mean?
Well,
Can get
I
an
was
example?
watching Justice League, right? At the end,
Mm-hmm.
when they got the house back from the bank,
Mm-hmm.
you had
Yeah.
to pay your mortgage.
Oh, yeah. So he bought the bank.
He buys the entire goddamn bank instead of just buying the house back.
Yeah.
So you have this little problem. If I just do this, but no, you go this exaggerated way.
My
to get it
problem
done.
is whenever, like, when I make something, when I do my arts and crafts, when I do animation, when I do any, like, building things, I will build whatever I need instead of buying whatever I need. So I will always spend, like, instead of spending $35 on a little figure, I will spend $300 to make said figure. Instead, I could just buy whatever I
Like
needed.
a stuck.
Yeah. Like, I always go overboard. Like, because I like the idea of it being made, like me making it.
Food.
Like, here's
food.
we'll get to you in a second. But like, my thing is, there's that one of the companies I found on Etsy makes custom puppets, right? For $300 to $600. Right now, I'm contemplating, do I want to make a Shades puppet myself because then I've made it? Or do I want to give them the sketches and everything for them to make it? One, they know what they're doing, and I'm kind of just getting back in the swing of things. But if I make it, then I made it. But it's going to cost probably more than $300 to
Yeah.
make. So that's where I'm at right now. So there's your
Oh.
answer.
Okay. What about
I
you?
always go
I do.
overboard.
I do that with food. Like sometimes, like if I go and I buy a cheese and cracker tray, it'll cost like $20. I'd rather buy like $40-50 worth of cheese and crackers and make the board myself. Just because I feel like it's better quality that way. But I always do that.
Yeah.
I also do food like we could have burgers and fries, but then I'll make like burgers, fries, this, that, and the other. And I'd rather like go to the grocery store, spend the extra money, make it, and go overboard than do the other thing. So I mean,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's all I had.
Those weren't stupid.
Well, one wasn't even a question
Yeah.
I
and had nothing to do with us
No.
because we
I
never
coulda
thought
s- I'm so sick of those damn ads.
So, you got anything else?
Nope.
Any plans for the week? I'm supposed to go. Okay. So I'm supposed to go down to Delaware tomorrow.
Yes.
My dad, while we're doing this, I mean, I should just call him so he's on here. But he texted me asking how I was feeling. If I'm not feeling good, don't worry about coming down. There's people coming over tomorrow. I was like, I can be over tomorrow morning. And he asked me again, how are you feeling? And I was like, well, I'm okay. I'm not 100%. And he said, don't overdo it. So I'm like, okay, well, if you want, we just reschedule for next week, right? That's where this conversation is going.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I got stuff to do too. I want to try and get everything upstairs done, then work on the basement. And he was like, no, you can come. We'll make it work. It feels like I'm having two conversations. Like you said, you asked me how I was
your
doing,
dad works.
and then I was like, "Well, I'm not doing great." And so, well, okay, you don't have to come. Okay, so we'll schedule for next week. No, come today. Come tomorrow.
I think he wants you to just come down there. Maybe not necessarily move all the stuff, but
You
come down.
know we are. Don't overdo it. Yeah, likely story. So that's that. Someone was saying something?
You asked, "What do I have any plans this week?" I don't think
Yeah.
I do.
We might go kayaking tomorrow or Saturday morning.
Yep, that's about it.
I have to work on my dashboard. I'm making a custom dashboard.
Ooh, that's cool.
Did you 3D print anything else for it?
Something's printing right now. Tablet holder.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Not a Joker hat?
No, I could do that when I get home. I'm sure there's got to be
I'm sure.
a file somewhere. It's the McFarlane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll just take the
'Cause
measurement and
I just need to... I'll probably just repaint him. Because I saw him painted without the red on his eyes,
Yeah,
and
I
he
don't-
looks 100% better.
the red. Well, that's from that comic he's trying to do.
Right.
And then the Superman had it.
I don't know.
Nightwing had it.
But
So I'll be doing that.
Very cool.
all right. So I guess we're done.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening and continuously listening.
We love you.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah, you want me not plug? You're just jumping to the end.
I just said we love you. Thank you.
Yeah, but I don't know. You always say it at the end. You
Go
can't say
ahead.
we love you more than once.
Yes, we can.
It makes it seem like we're clingy.
We are clingy.
We're
Continue.
not clingy. We're independent.
Continue.
If you want to hit us up, which you probably won't.
All right, everyone. I love you.
They hate you.
Hey.
shadedquartermedia@gmail.com, and Instagram is shaded_corner. And then that's it.
Have a good week. Be safe.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next Thursday.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Waka waka. All right. Is that enough?
I think it is.
Do we want to get started?
Yes.
See, I already got in trouble.
Yeah, you. Of course you got in trouble. You always get in trouble.
What are you in trouble for now?
Girlfriend's like, "Are you at home?" I was like, "No, I went to the Dunkel." She's like, "Without me?"
Is she home?
She's in Florida. She's on vacation.
Call her. She can be on the episode. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her to be.
I don't want to use all my anytime minutes.
I'll call her.
This is not 1999. You
Tell
don't
her.
have any time minutes. It's all the same
Tell
minutes
her.
now.
Tell her to call, and we can put her on.
We're gonna make her first
Tell
appearance
her.
in person.
Tell her.
We're gonna have her.
Tell her. She doesn't respond to me on Instagram.
When's the next time you record? Is it next Thursday?
Next Wednesday.
Day.
She comes
No,
back
Thursday.
Thursday.
No, it's
Thursday,
Wednesday.
because I'm working nights next week. I'm not going to record.
Oh yeah, next Thursday.
Then we'll do Thursday.
Will we, though?
Because
Will
she
we?
comes home Wednesday.
Will we, though?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Well, I say I'll bring her, but I don't know.
She want to do the hot tub podcast?
I don't think so. Not with you.
Why?
She's heard stories.
What?
Hmm?
What stories?
What lies have you been telling her? Is really the question.
It's more so. No.
What? What stories?
Me?
That I don't wear a bathing suit? Check.
I'm telling her she can come next Thursday.
Tell her to call in right now.
She doesn't want to do a telephone. And you know what? There's something. She had Sprint,
Okay.
and T-Mobile bought them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so everything went to T-Mobile, and
Yeah.
that's what I've had.
Cool.
But ever since then, her phone, it's been crap. It
Bad signal?
bad signal. It'll drop calls.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but static.
Let's find out.
No. I'm gonna,
Did she change her phone when when they went over? That's probably why.
No, that doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
well, I told her
Okay.
she can come next Thursday.
She can call in right now.
No, she's going to do it in person.
Let her enjoy her vacation, babe.
No.
Yeah, she's on vacation.
How many vacations she get? You guys went down to the
She's
beach a couple weeks ago.
Ah, what a nightmare.
You guys.
What a nightmare!
She went
Did you
down-
not Did you not enjoy yourself?
No, it's not, I'm not a beach person.
Sand.
Sand, it was hot.
Sand. All right. We're going to start this shit?
No way, I gotta turn my thing on. Okay, all this beginningness is gonna be cut out, right?
No,
Go
why?
ahead, introduce.
It's not going to be cut out. It's going to even be
Introduce.
put in
Go.
front of the intro or as our shit at the
play
end.
your song intro. That's horrible.
Babe, stop farting into the mic.
Now, if that was a fart, that's impressive.
Yeah,
Do you think you could, if you got gassy enough, you
no.
could do?
No. It only comes out as one loud noise.
Terrible.
I ain't can control my flatulence like that to a tune. I mean, if I stuck a kazoo up there, I might get a note.
a kazoo?
Can we do it?
I got kazoo somewhere around here.
God, dear Lord, no.
Do you think she could queef the song
Ew.
with a kazoo?
No.
You know how many downloads you would get? You would finally get that
Xander.
$100.
She eating poop again?
Yep. Cat poop.
You know what I was thinking? How
Or-
awesome would he be with Flocked?
Not
He'd be awesome,
very good
right?
because he's a dinosaur.
But
Dinosaurs
Flocked.
don't get flocked.
They get feathered.
Barney is Flocked.
No, he's not. He's felt.
Felt, Flocked,
Different.
similar.
Similar.
Cinderella.
Different. All right.
How can you tell? You couldn't tell that the Muppets were Flocked.
I didn't know they were flocked. I thought it was
Yeah.
so different
Mhm.
kind of felt.
Yeah,
Go.
see?
You know what? Why are you
See?
here? Go away. I'm gonna turn his mic off. We're gonna have the episode, and he's just gonna be
He's
talking.
just gonna sit here. No.
Fine, I'll just go on my phone.
That's so mean.
Not surprised. All right.